My name is Austin Haynes, and I lost my sister to suicide my freshman year.
Half-empty bottle of Gatorade rolling in the floorboard.
My experience with grief was quite a roller coaster.
Loss is what happens to people, and grief is the response that we have to it. And we believe that grief is a natural and normal response to loss.
Folded in the bag. This thing burns gas like...
I ended up staying the night at a friend's house the night that it happened because I felt like I couldn't be around my parents because they were going through so much grief that I didn't want to be there and make them feel even worse with mine, so I had to leave.
I hear often kids say, I don't talk about how I feel because it makes my mom cry. And so they keep it in. For that reason, they don't want other people to be, they don't want to think it's their fault other people are hurting. Teenagers are going through many changes in their life already. They're beginning to separate from family. They're learning how to be independent. You guys are having opportunities to grow in a lot of ways through the teen years. So when someone you love dies, many changes happen on top of that, which include physical changes, emotional changes, and social changes, and spiritual changes.
Right now, if you saw this tear rolling down on my face, hey man, I'm trying to be tough.
I began to fall into really bad cycles of, just not wanting to be around people, and when I wasn't around people, I'd be even sadder and continue to not want to be around people, which just created a cycle of sadness and feeling alone.
Teens in general are private people, I think, and most teenagers don't want to feel like they stand out or they're really different from everyone else. So when someone you love dies, it does change you to some degree, and some kids feel like they're different and they feel like other people don't understand them. And so they can become very isolated, and that is not a comfortable place to be. And you end up pulling away from friends. Other kids don't understand what you're going through, or you believe they don't, and then you have nowhere to go to help yourself understand the experience you're having and how to heal from it.
I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find a field, I tear it up till all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yes, sometime, brother, sometime I drive your truck.
It is okay to feel conflicted. You don't need to be perfect for everybody. Be there for you. Whatever you feel is okay. You don't have to feel like everyone thinks you should feel, and I don't think anyone will judge you for feeling the way that you do. It takes a certain amount of courage to face the grief and to be able to express it. And until you have that, it's very hard to show it to other people. But my advice is to not to buck up, but to be confident enough with your friends and the people that you tell about your grief that you can keep coming to them and talk about it.